Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I think everyone is listening to me. Okay, so respected guardians and dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am fine. Hope you are fine. Okay, today we will discuss our lesson 5 part, our environment. Okay, it is in your page number 11 and 12. Okay, so I request each and every student please open page 11 and 12 and open lesson 5, our environment. This is our topic today, our selected topic for discussion. Okay, you know what is the condition of our environment. Okay, uh, environment is consists of two types, I mean social and natural environment. Okay, so there are actually two criteria of okay, before telling to the criteria I should actually explain about the environment. What is our environment? Actually, in what environment, what you see before you, and where you resides, I mean your location, and what is around you, I mean the condition of your residence or around your residence. These all makes our environment. Okay, this is all the part of environment. Maybe different parts, some part is from social environment, some part is from natural environment, whatever that is. Actually the whole part is called our environment. Okay, what we see is around us is our environment. Okay, this is in word the explanation of our environment. Okay, you know our environment has two types. Okay, one is natural environment and another is social environment. Okay, so let me explain about natural environment. You know what is natural environment? Natural environment means what you see in the slide, that it is a gift of nature. Okay, natural environment is the environment that is given by nature. Okay, the stars, the moon, the sun, this is all the part of natural environment because they are the gift of nature, they are the gift of Almighty. Okay, so this is the gift of nature, and this is the beginning of earth. It was created naturally, that's why it is called natural environment. Okay, and we are the human being is a part of our natural environment. Okay, I think you know what is the definition of natural environment, and in your book you can also see that plants, animals, the sun, moon, hills, mountains, soil, water, actually what is given by the nature. Okay, what is provided by the nature, that is called natural environment. Then comes social environment. Okay, social environment, this is our next topic. Okay, now our selected topic is, now next topic is social environment. Social environment, actually what this slide explains to you. Okay, I think you can see it in the slide, it is very much clear to everyone. Social environment means man-made environment. Okay, like like a building, or a bicycle you are making. Okay, the cars, the motors, and the motorized vehicles. Okay, this is all these are the part of natural social environment. Okay, because we are also surrounded by this building, surrounded by this walkway, surrounded we make these artificial things for our to meet our necessities. Okay, that's why this is a part of our environment, because we make it for ourselves. Okay, this is not provided by nature. Okay, this is not God gifted, we make it for ourselves, that is called social environment. So in a word, what is social environment? Social environment means man-made. Okay, the environment which is created for human beings betterment, for their better lifestyle. Okay, that is called social environment. Now move on to our next slide. Today we will explain about exercises. I want to explain about short question at first. Okay, so the short question. Okay, what is our first question? Our first question is, what is our environment? Okay, I have told you earlier, we and things around us make our environment. Actually, what we explained earlier, what I explained you earlier, that what we see that is existing around us, that is called our environment. Okay, then comes our second question, what are including our natural environment? Environment is divided into two parts, natural and social environment. So the second question is, what are included in our natural environment? So the answer is, plants and animals, the sun and moon, hills and mountains, etc. are our natural environment. Okay, these are all the part of natural environment. Then comes final question, what is social environment? Okay, The answer is houses, schools, colleges, playgrounds, etc. are our social environment. Why this is social environment? Because this is created by human being. Why this is created? Because for our better lifestyle, for our better living. Okay, it is to meet our necessities. We make it by ourselves. That's why this is called social environment. Okay. Then go to the next part. Now we will explain about fill in the blanks. Okay. What we explain in this part, that is a gist of your lessons. Okay, so I think if you read out the whole lesson carefully, you can answer this question by yourself. Okay, it is very much easy. So what is number one? Number one blanks is our school is an example of dash environment. The answer will be social. So what the sentence stands, our school is an example of social environment. Okay, then comes the number second, our ecosystem is an example of dash environment. Okay, so what will be the answer? Our ecosystem is an example of natural environment. Okay, so the answer is natural. Then comes number three, we should always keep our environment healthy. Okay, we should always dash our environment healthy. So what will be the answer? Keep. Okay, we should always keep our environment healthy. Then comes number four, man-made structure is a part of dash environment. I have told you earlier, I have explained you earlier why man-made structure is a social part of social environment. Okay, so the answer is social environment. This is all from my side. Okay, and actually you know about the earth. This is the grief of earth, what you have seen in the slide. Actually you know, we are damaging our environment day by day. Our environment is polluting day by day. That's why actually we are losing a lot of valuable creatures, I mean natural creatures from our environment. Our environment is damaging, that's why our ozone layer is damaging day by day, and ultraviolet rays are coming in a very in a easy way. That's why that is that that warms, that makes our environment, I mean that makes our weather very much warm. Actually it is very much tough for human being or any natural being to live. Okay, that's why I think we should be careful about our environment. Okay, and we should be cautious when you are using plastics, or when we are when we are using some gas, using our AC, I mean air conditioner, or any electronics items that is CFC free. Okay, CFC is very much dangerous gas for our environment. For this chlorofluorocarbon, CFC means for chlorofluorocarbon. For this microcarbon, actually it catches lot of heat, and it stays in our weather for a long time, for more years, more and more years, and by this way it absorbs a lot of heats and make our weather very much heat, very much hot, I mean make our environment hot. And that's why our ice bar of northern and southern part are melting. It is from Antarctica or North Pole. So i so i so i think we should be conscious of uh, conscious of our environment. Actually when we are doing something, we should uh, we should keep one thing in our mind, that whether it will be harmful or harmless for our environment. Okay, we should take care of our environment, because we research in our environment. Without this environment, no human being or any natural being will be existed. Okay, so this is all from my side, and that is all for our lesson. This is your CW. So going before my departure, I want to say you something. Dear students, actually, I want to tell something to the students, my dear students. Please don't go outside if it is not necessary. Okay, because our uh, condition of the disease is not good, because our in our news we can see that very much people are affecting day by day, and it creates a lot of panic to our society, because every day we can hear that a lot of people are dying. Okay, so if you want to take fresh air, like you are very much bored in your residence, so if you want to take fresh air, you can go short time for outside. Okay, if you want, but I suggest you not to go. Okay, if you want, you can go outside for a short time. Okay, so while you visit outside, you must keep hand sanitizer in your pocket. Okay, after, and be careful about touching something, because when you touch some things, it actually makes a probable things for you to be affected by this disease. Okay, that's why when you are outside, please make sure that you are using your hand sanitizer. Okay, after sometimes you must wash your hands by the hand sanitizer, or after the arrival from outside, you must wash your hands and shampoo your hair. Okay, I suggest you not to go outside, but sometimes, if unwillingly or willingly, if you stay outside for a long time, when you come back to your home, you must wash your hands and must wash your hair also, because actually there are two types of disease. I mean, this viruses has two criterias. One is airborne and another is not. Okay, another is very much contagious. Okay, that is like you are touching something or you are touching someone. Okay, so you can be affected. It's okay, because it is very much contagious. And in the airborne case, actually we have nothing to do, because it floats in the air. Okay, so some of this virus may exist in the air for 2 or 3 hours. Okay, so when you come back to the outside, you must keep your clothes in your balcony or roof for 3 or 2 hours, because after this time, because in this time, uh, this virus will be killed by itself. Okay? Killed by itself. Okay, this virus will just vanish. Okay, it will not be proactive anymore. Okay, so that's why I suggest you to do this. And somehow, if you uh, go outside, or come to your home, you must wash your hands and make sure that your clothes will be in your balcony or in your roof for 3 or 2 hours. Okay, before using this clothes again, I suggest you to wash your clothes also. Okay, but if it is not possible for sometimes, so uh, you can put it in your balcony for 2 or 3 hours. This viruses will go out automatically. Okay, and because there are something bad news around us, like our some of our guardians are affected, so actually it is a panic situation for us. Okay, so I want to warn you that please keep yourself very much safe. Okay, and I have a request to the guardian to take care of your kids. Okay, because the situation is not good. Okay, some of our guardians are affected. Actually, I don't know what is the future of that kids of their kids, and this is also very much shocking for everyone that some people are hiding something. Okay, they know that they are carrying this disease, but they are hiding something in their mind, because uh, it our social, we are living in a society. Maybe from social perspective, they may be underestimated. That's why, from that panic, from that fear, they are hiding something. So I suggest each and every one to keep yourself distant from any other people, and try to protect yourself, always to be try to protect yourself always using something, hand sanitizer, or soap, or following the rules. I mean, following the cautious rules. Okay. However, uh, I think that is all for today, and hope see you next time for your uh, hope see you next time for to start our new lesson. Maybe in the next class we will start our lesson 6, our neighbor, or there is a big broad question of this chapter. Maybe we will discuss about this broad question also. Whatever that is, let's see. Okay, however, thank you everyone, thank you all.